Manifestation. Destination.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Manifestation.
Destination.
We are back in the studio, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Manifestation Destination Pod. You can check us out on our YouTube, also at Manifestation Destination Pod. And if you'd like to give us a phone call, hello.
Anybody there?
That number is 305-985-3378. Everything should be going across the screen right here, guys.
I'll be Vanna.
Vanna, yes, Miss Vanna. Come on, Vanna.
Let me show you guys the numbers.
Vanna, spin box.
Yay.
Hey, we'll talk more about that in a minute. And again, all that information is down below in the link tree, so you can check that out on whatever podcasting app you're listening to in the description, or in the description of the YouTube video, which is up every Saturday. On to the show. I do want to reach out and apologize for the lack of a episode last week. I know we did upload our Las Vegas episode late, and then we did not post another episode that following Friday. So we took a mental health day and had some
technical difficulties due to
difficulties.
that. Mental health day.
But again, like we tell you guys, you got to take care of yourself and put yourself first, and we are very dedicated to the podcast and getting episodes out.
Yes.
But you got to put yourself first.
Yes, and it was most needed. Very much needed.
100%.
So, but everything's back up and going. That's just how it works.
We're back up and running.
Yeah, very true. So, how have you been?
I have been pretty good. It's been quite the adjustment coming back from Vegas.
Coming back to fall.
Right.
It's like fall weather right now.
We have
you guys are lucky you don't see me with a sweater right now. I'm cold.
She's freezing, and I have the fan blowing in here.
It's okay. It's cold outside. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, the first day we came back, it was like almost the same Nevada weather. It was really hot. It was at 100. It was almost 100. The next day was hot.
Yeah, but it was like not even good hot like Vegas.
It wasn't the same.
Like,
that 106
it was like
didn't feel the same here.
Yeah, it was like...
It was very moist.
Because
we have moist heat here in Ohio a lot of times, especially in the summer. It's very humid.
Yeah, that sucks.
Whereas Nevada was very dry. Yeah.
And you can actually go outside and enjoy the weather.
100%.
Here, it's like you need air because you can't breathe because it's suffocation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that about this weather. So I am manifesting that I move into a climate like Vegas, California. I think I've said it before, Santa Monica, here I come. I'm pretty sure I said I'm coming.
She has.
I'm not joking.
I think we mentioned that last week. That's your end goal.
Oh, is it?
Santa Monica.
Okay, great. Well, I'm just gonna keep going with it. I mean, and then pretty soon we're gonna be recording in Santa Monica, California.
Oh yeah.
Right by the beach.
Get ready for it.
Come see her. I don't care.
But anyways, I've been feeling good. It did take me some time to adjust. Again, not only with the weather.
Yeah.
But not realizing that the time difference might have affected me a little bit, and I didn't really like it. Yeah.
My son said the same
Yeah,
thing. He's like, I'm still adjusting to the time zone because of the gaming.
Yeah. So I mean, that was quite the adjustment. We took our mental health day, so I have had enough time to readjust. I'm pumped to get back to working on my eBay store, KP's Closet.
Yes,
and,
check that out, guys. He's got a lot. I've seen his inventory in person, just so you guys know. So definitely check it out.
Please,
He's got
guys.
some good shit.
Yes. Still made sales. I made a sale while we were in Vegas, which was super freaking cool.
We have to clap for that. Go Vanna!
Just sitting at the pool, you know what I mean, on vacation and getting that ka-ching on your phone.
Yes,
cool stuff, guys.
Riding the flamingo wave.
Riding the flamingos.
Yes, I love the flamingo. Flamingo's my best friend now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy the pool because of the flamingo.
Yes, guys, please check out the store. Check out my mom's store, Mittens Attic. We've both been rather successful.
Yes.
Consistent sales, things that that we've had sitting here and that we wanted to get listed, we finally did. And sure enough, the stuff sold. So
yeah, you guys should definitely check it out.
Please, guys.
Yes. Round of applause. I'm applaud. Ever since Vegas, this is it now. We just applaud now.
Outside of that, we played bocce yesterday. It was a friend of mine's birthday, and I think we had a good time. We won both of our games, so that was super cool.
That's awesome. Win-win.
Win. It's good because our season's been like half and half. We have 2 losses, a tie, and a win. And now we just added 2 more wins, so now we're balanced out, anyways.
This is awesome.
So that was really cool. Went out for a couple drinks last night.
Sounds like a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. I think the only bit of stress that I have is just now still finishing up some of the projects and like some plants. I still have more plants to get into the ground.
But all in due time.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything works out energetically for your own benefit.
100%.
Gardening is like meditation.
It is. It is definitely being one with the earth and really it's meditative for both me and Melissa when she comes over to help.
Yeah, it's really good. Very good. I'm glad that you guys both have that in common so you guys could actually like bond in a way.
Yeah, it's cool.
Very thankful for that.
Love you, bird.
I yet to have meaty, but
one
can't
day.
Wait.
Besides that, I've just been hustling on Instacart. I think I'm really getting a good flow with that, and I'm learning how to increase my income.
Good. I think this is why I haven't started that yet. Not to cut you off. I think it's because I was waiting for Kyle to like do the ins and outs.
Yeah, I'm really figuring out the better
and,
spots, the better places.
Because
to shop
Louis gets irritated fast when it comes to shit. So.
Yeah.
Elbow that.
But I'm excited to start doing that too.
I'm excited.
Outside of that, I mean, not much going on. I did do a voice audition randomly. Decided to. I already got the no back, which is okay.
It's okay. I already planned because it is what it is. It's like it's in your timeline. So It's when it's due time.
It's my third. It was my 3rd or 4th audition. I think 3rd or 4th year I've done it.
That's okay. You need to get more comfortable.
I wasn't in the right headspace to begin with, and I didn't want to let the opportunity pass. So I figured, fuck it, and I literally did my audition in my car in a parking lot from my phone, which is fine. I'm just happy that I did it and that I still continue to put manifestations and affirmations and actions towards that goal, even if I'm not actively working on it. Lately, I haven't been writing as much when it comes to music or working on my singing because I just have a lot going on. We were out of town, and nonetheless, when we talk about stuff like that, guys, those are my little things that I still always do, even in my darker places or times where I'm not being as creative.
You have to, yeah.
Like I talked about in like episode 2 or 3 with this laptop and this microphone. These were things that I bought in a dark place where I wasn't doing anything creatively. I was working retail, and that's all I was doing. But I still knew that these things were necessary for what my heart wants and my soul.
Very true. Yes, 100%.
So that audition was more for my soul.
Yep.
It was. It's for my
spirit.
I
know. No, it's putting him into a position to where when his timeline comes, when he's energetically aligned for it, he'll be ready. He'll know what to look out for. He'll know what to do. It's like prepping you. These are steps to preparation. Sometimes the universe says, we have to test you.
Mm-hmm.
We have to test your ability. Are you really ready? Did you really complete everything that you got going on? Did you really clean out that solar plexus of yours? Did you get we're prepping you. This is what you want, then clean it up because this is what it's gonna be like. It's showing you. Like
I agree. I do know, and I'm becoming very aware of that thought and that fact that all these frustrations and all these times where I get really frustrated or something falls apart, it's like, okay, we're gonna throw this at him.
Yeah.
How's he gonna handle it this time?
Yeah.
Is he gonna if I lose my keys? Is he gonna start ripping through shit and freaking out because he's like, oh my god, where are my keys? Or is he gonna stop and slowly go through things and think about it?
There you go.
And process it differently.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just an example, but that's just like little things that I've been recognizing, and I know it's because I have not been handling things
like a video game
well lately.
Can I explain it like a video game?
Yeah,
for my
sure.
sake?
Sure.
Okay. So to me, it's like a video game. Mm-hmm. It's like you put pretty much yourself through like a test when you're playing a video game because you have to find clues, you have to find things when you don't know how to get out of a room because you done missed a clue. You start getting frustrated when you're playing your game, right?
Yeah.
You get really irritated. I've seen so many people get mad, like, I can't get out of this room, like,
It
what do I do?
Definitely that.
And I tell them, like, just calm down. You missed something. Go back. Just so clean that whatever you just went through. You know, go see what just happened to you, and that's gonna push you forward. And guess what happens? They get out of that room. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing I was trying to say to you guys. I just have to like always describe it in my way for some reason because
that's awesome because it
feels like somebody will resonate with it more.
Well, yeah, I mean, people speak my language and people speak your language.
Yeah.
So now we've covered both of our bases.
Exactly.
And I mean, literally, the thing is that her analogy was right on with my point. Like she completely understood what I was trying to say with her analogy, and that's
Okay, great. I love it.
So yeah, 100%.
But it works. It works, and Kyle catches himself now. He's playing the game now. You know, now he's being more strategic with the game, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've had quite a few of those in the past couple days. Even this morning, there was something I was looking for, and I'm like, I'm gonna walk away for a second, and then I'm gonna walk back in the room and I'll find it. And I walked away, and when I came back in, I wasn't frustrated about the fact that I didn't remember where it was the first time. And I looked right on the shelf, and there it was.
Yeah. See, I truly believe, and I don't want to like really speak for Kyle. However, what I see, okay, for me and for him. So with Saturn being in retrograde right now, so obviously we're in June. I believe that our test that me and Kyle are going through, and that we were facing and are currently facing, because you know it takes time to process it. It takes time to clean things up. It takes time to understand. You know, and I think that. Day by day, I think that Spirit gives me more and more like acknowledgement that this is exactly what you guys have to do. Kyle is being tested on his ability to be calm and be patient, because that calmness and patience is going to allow him to deal with bigger things in life, like when he hits the stage. You know, like if you're losing your cool for the smallest things right now, Kyle, how are you going to react to the bigger things that's coming your way? So let's practice. So they're putting him through challenges. The smallest thing Spirit wants you to do is to learn how to react. Me, I truly, strongly believe that Spirit is making me trust. I have a trust problem. I may be your best friend, but sometimes I have trust issues, and I think that God is putting me right now through a phase to where I need to be calm and be trust. Always calm. Even Kyle has to be calm. I got to be calm. We have to be calm-bodied. Our bodies, when they go in an energetic field, I believe, okay, so you guys could say, you know, comment, whatever, but I believe when our bodies are out of alignment, they're not energetically running right. So so that's why you got to be calm, so your energy fields can flow together properly.
Really
you know, exactly. That's being balanced. This guy, this poster thing right here.
It's your chakras, all your frustrations, and things, and you got to keep those in check.
Yes, exactly. And so, as you're being calm, you can pretty much surpass and fight the fact that you have a cleanup to do. Like me, I have to figure out like my trust and where does that come from, and why do I feel like I can't trust anything? I dig deep, and that's called me doing my shadow work, and that's what this retrograde is about. It's about cleaning it all out, letting it all go, and with Kyle it's the same thing. We just had the summer, and forgive me for mispronouncing this, but summer solstice.
Solstice. That's what I was actually just looking here to bring up about.
Yeah, Kyle can definitely bring that up and talk about it. Wednesday, yesterday, the 22nd. Come on now, June 22, 2022. If anybody knows numerical numbers out there, spiritual-wise, that was a blessing in disguise. Everybody yesterday pretty much just kind of like shed light to themselves, whether you know it or not. Light was shined on you yesterday, okay, in so many ways. So be grateful for that.
I was just going to say the summer solstice was on the 21st.
Yeah.
This is on Higher Perspective. Shout out to you again.
Thanks, guys, for always providing.
Right, yeah, because, check out our TikTok for a interesting video in regards to Higher Perspective, and it should be there now, so go look.
Yes.
But this says the summer solstice also has a unique spiritual significance. The solstice represents new beginnings with energy from the sun, inspiring us to take action towards a bright future.
Yes. Yep. Take action.
And then I just wanted to double down with that, with the perspective of the day, which was on that same day, which was that the summer solstice is here, beautiful Cancer season is here to bring you the good news and good energy. The summer vibes are all about blooming, enjoying yourself, and healing. So take pride in the blooming version of yourself. You've come too far. You've been through so much. It's time for you to breathe in and be proud of the person that you've become. You're enough, you're beautiful, and you deserve to be happy. I will.
That just enlightened me so much.
I
That
love this
message,
so much.
I didn't see that on the 21st. And you know why? Because it wasn't meant for me to see it that day. Because I myself have been dealing with quite a few things myself through this retrograde.
Yes, absolutely.
Very difficult things.
Yeah, we both, yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
you know? But I think that today I needed to hear that message. I appreciate that. I really did need to. That actually sparked the light inside me.
When I feel very aligned, which I felt very aligned yesterday, and I think it's because of my own things that I've been going through with this retrograde, which is how we again have this weird connection going on with things, and
Between me and you, or just
just like the connection that we had
me
the
and
one
Kyle?
day,
Me and Kyle have a yes.
and
I think me and Kyle are very, very, very connected spiritually. I think that
Big time.
I think that me and him come from so many timelines together,
Mhm.
and I think this is why Spirit is constantly pushing us together.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
he feels my emotion.
Mhm.
Like he felt my emotion.
Yeah,
I had
it's-
the roughest day.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's one of those things. It is like when you have like a really good friend, or
We have a great soul connection.
just
period.
such a powerful connection to when we were texting each other and mentioning certain things, and it was like, wow, we were both feeling the same way.
And sometimes we actually text around the same
Mhm.
time. Like, dude, I was just thinking about you. Like, yes, I love that. And I love the fact that we're so comfortable with each other. Like, he could put me in my place, and I'm not never gonna be like,
Mhm.
No, it's like I love him even more. It's like, bitch, you just put me in my spot. I love it.
I like to kick my feet a little more when she puts me in my spot, because it's just like the Leo in me a little bit.
It's because I as a Scorpio love a challenge, and if he doesn't kick his feet, it's like it's too easy for me. So it's like, give me a harder task, Kyle. So please kick harder. I need to put you in a baby chair real quick. Throw this cereal, okay? Stop.
She said, "You ain't no lion, you a cub."
Right, please, yes. No, I love a challenge, and Kyle knows that. And anyway, but it's just the connection that we have, and I guess for everybody out there, I guess everybody, if you guys are open to it,
Mhm.
if you guys realize that you guys really also have a soul connection with someone else.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it'll speak to you and it'll happen.
Correct.
If you allow it.
I mean, you guys got. There's many soulmates out there for us to have.
Yeah.
A soulmate
We
is.
mentioned that last week.
Yeah,
in the
did we?
episode.
Was it last
we
week?
talked about soulmates in Vegas.
Oh, okay. Then I won't.
Well, it's
I
kind
won't.
of 2 weeks ago, so that's why it's like we
I
might be
won't.
mentioning some things that we already talked about, but that's okay. You love us anyways.
Yes, please.
But what I was going to say is like feeling so aligned the past couple days. Olivia had, when I didn't mention this to you, but when she was in the car, she was speaking to someone and talking about how like she gets a message or something pops up and she knows it's to give it to somebody else.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's like a message for somebody else.
Correct.
And I had now 2 of those today. Because the first one I sent to you and Melissa earlier this morning.
Uh-huh.
Because there's similar situations going on.
Okay.
And I knew it was for one of you, one of those. And the thing is that I think that one was like, this one was more for you, this 21st.
That one was big for me.
And when I sent that to her, she like immediately, she's like, I felt that so hard. She's like, that's perfect, and like tears and stuff like that. And I'm like, I felt really aligned in the fact that I feel like when I'm aligned, I'm a messenger in that sense.
That you
Things
are.
come to me, and then I share them with the right person.
Exactly.
And something tells me who to share them with.
Exactly, and you did good by it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So that one kind of worked out there, and then
This one definitely worked out for me.
I didn't realize was another message.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, coming out. So
and not to be like, I have this thing to where if I'm gonna text somebody, or if I'm about to read your message, or if I'm gonna answer your call back, for some reason, I'm always getting guided to do something different. It feels like Spirit is always like guiding, like, I don't know what it is, so then I'm in the middle of something, but it's like, I never finish it, right?
Right.
So today, and this is on everything, this is on me, this is on everything, I opened up Kyle's message, but I got distracted. I seen it was white with black letters. It was a message.
Yeah.
But Olivia never read it. And I forgot that I had that until Kyle just mentioned it right now.
Oh, really?
So I never read it.
Yeah.
But you gave me my real message.
Right. That's why you go. Yep. They're like, that one wasn't for you anyways. Just disregard it.
I'm going to eventually read it now.
I think it still has its purpose.
It does. It does always have its purpose. However, Spirit always wanted me to hear this first rather than this. And this is why they distracted me away from it.
Right.
They have a reason for everything, okay?
I did want to jump back. There was a point where you said that you felt like I needed to be, like, patient.
Yes.
Right? And, like, more positive.
Perfect, yes.
And that's always been a going theme in my life. I'm not kidding, even back to like 10, 11, 12 years old, I remember having these thoughts, and I've always, like, my spirit has told me that that's like that's the thing I need to hold on to, and that's the thing I always forget.
Yep.
It's my 3 P's, and I've always called them my 3 P's: positivity, patience, and perseverance.
You need those.
And
you need them.
Yeah, and it's always stuck with me. And it's funny that you're saying that, because it's like, yeah, well, that's the one thing that I still haven't
that's what we need to work on.
Maintained consistently, and I think once I do, I will.
This is what we journal about. Spirit just told you what to write about. Like, Spirit just told you right now. The 3 P's.
The 3 P's.
They just told you what to work on, what to journal. Didn't you just ask me? Didn't you just say you didn't know? But Spirit just told you.
That's it.
On camera, period. I'm not joking.
Downloads.
I'm not joking. They just told you right now. So now we know what to work on, how to work on it. And we may not know how to actually go. We just know we have a starting point. So our starting point is our 3 P's. Because once you start working on those and universe starts seeing the progress, all of the rest of the doors that are already cracked open, they're going to fully be blown open for Kyle, if that makes sense to anyone. You know, it's like the same thing for me. Once I learned to trust, okay, and how to build the trust.
Right.
And not take control. That's another thing for me. I think that I'm being tested on not taking full control. Didn't I just talk to you about that?
Yeah. That's why we have this message back here. That was kind of like the thing to fix your crown and empower yourself. Empower yourself is what I said.
Yes, exactly.
And
So that's another test that I've been facing, you know, that control, how to allow Spirit to guide me, how to not take full control, how to listen. And I had people around me the whole time I was going through this. I had Kyle, my sister, I had Courtney. I had other people too, but Savannah, I had everyone by me, you know. So what I'm trying to say is that they gave me that strength. They allowed me to know that it is okay not to be in full-blown control. It is okay to cry. It is okay to let it out. It is okay not to be okay. It is okay because God is going to take care of it. Spirit will take care of it. Universe, source, they will, my guides, my angels, they will take care of it. But I had a support system around me to remind me constantly, like, it's okay.
Yeah, I agree. I
let
think
it out.
I think the best leaders listen. You know, the best leaders listen, and I think that's when we're at our best, is where we relinquish that control of the ego and just listen and stop.
Yes.
And that's where the power comes in. That's where the crown comes in. That's where all of that comes in. Yeah. To me,
I think I learned. I'm still learning, but however, I really think I really understand now how to not want to be in control of everything. How to let someone guide. Because I believe that I had such masculinity, okay, more than femininity.
Which we talked about as well in Vegas.
I know, but since I believe I do, I believe these are my tests to show the universe how I could be more of a feminine rather than always be in control like the masculine. Right. So I think I'm learning the balance. I think I'm learning where I should be the masculine, where I should put my feminine. And as long as I keep doing this, you know, it's like it works I'm getting tingles because it's like it feels good. Okay. But go ahead, because we have a lot to talk about anyway, right?
We do.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let's just mention, we got some stuff coming up.
So, one thing I did want to mention is that we are planning a trip to New York in September to see the Trixie and Katya show.
Yes.
We haven't decided how many days we're gonna be there.
Right.
And
so our tickets are planned already.
Yeah, the tickets are bought for the event.
Yes.
So
we just gotta figure out trip, like how we getting there, hotel,
and
how many days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a bus.
Yeah, we might do the mega bus.
I won't drive in New York. I'm sorry, guys.
It's not that far.
It's not the far. It's just
okay.
I'd rather just,
you know,
New Yorkers are, I'm sorry, I love you guys, but like, you're driving, boy. I have anxiety.
It's true, man. I took a taxi ride in New York, and it was like, I couldn't.
Anyway, we're going. I'm so excited. I haven't been to New York in a few years. Yeah, and I used to go every other weekend. I'm not joking.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
every other weekend.
I only went one other time, and it was in 2018.
Yeah.
2018 or 2019.
Like 2014.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We're going to have a good time.
I have family that live there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So we're super excited to get that planned out and plan other trips. We
have other things in the works, too. We're manifesting the shit out of this. Okay?
We are. Yeah.
I'm going to put it out there right now that this podcast is getting blown up left and right. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna have callers. We're gonna have people messaging. We're gonna have all of that stuff. You guys are gonna crawl out of your shows, and you guys are gonna want to talk to us. Okay.
And I think YouTube's gonna help reach out to more people to watch these videos and check out this beautiful studio that we have set up.
Yeah.
And our beautiful faces and
beautiful me.
But I'm just super excited about that trip.
We can all grow together, you know.
What?
All of us. We can all grow together. That's the point. The point is to raise vibration.
Yes.
That's the point. It's to experience life and to help the collectives raise vibration so Earth could be in a wonderful dimension, in a new place, in a new light. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excited about that, and we are going to Columbus the following weekend for another show because we like to travel and do things and live our beautiful lives.
Kyle said in one of these episodes that's what he wants to do is travel, and that's pretty much what's about to happen.
Yeah, I guess so. Without even really,
I guess words are magic.
They really are, guys.
And so we will be traveling, and we're gonna allow the universe to guide us because I'm sorry, that's probably like a loud I.
That's okay.
And the type of person that, and I preached it before. I don't worry about where the money comes from. I don't worry, I just let the universe guide me. And it's like the reason I don't worry and think about it is because if I put worry into it, then I'm pushing my abundance away. I'm pushing my wealth away. If I constantly worry and fear, but if I just know that it's always going to be there, the universe is always just going to provide me because energy.
100%.
I create my reality.
I agree.
Yeah. Hey.
So, look out for a New York episode. There will not be a Columbus episode because that is just a trip for us to have fun.
Yes.
I mean, they're all to have fun. And we definitely are going to do another special on-location episode when we get to New York.
Yes.
Probably be short and sweet again because
we'll
we want to
probably be down in the bus station, down in the
subway.
Subway.
We'll be down in the subway recording, guys. So look out for that.
Yeah. So everybody and their mama walking by can watch me and Kyle have anxiety.
Right.
Doing it in front of all these people. But I guess that's what New York's all about, right?
Yeah.
It's being yourself, being your authentic, true self. Not worrying about what anybody's saying, what anybody's thinking.
Yeah, right.
So maybe we should try that out.
I think it's gonna be exciting. And then was some other places that we wanted to go to? California?
Yeah, we're definitely going to end up in California, so I'm moving there. However, I would like to visit Savannah, Georgia soon.
Okay.
I would like to definitely go to Denver, Colorado.
Colorado? Yep, I know
Denver, Colorado,
yeah.
Very good. Yeah. And then I found out that there's a crystal cave in right there by Sandusky on Puddin Bay or something.
There is, yeah.
Okay, I would definitely want to go there.
We should go check that out.
I mean, it's around the corner. It's like an hour away, and I've never knew about this. That's crazy.
Yep. There's a lot of cool things here, actually.
Yeah, everything that I'm working on, every single journaling that I've been doing has been working. And this past week, it's been rough, but Spirit's been guiding me. I would just want to stay on air. I'm grateful for that.
I agree. Definitely some of my worries and frustrations over the past week have been resolved for the most part.
Yeah.
And
I encourage everyone
I'm also
to
very
have
thankful
someone.
for that.
Yeah. I do encourage you guys to always have someone. It's always good to if you don't feel like you could talk to anyone, just journal it. You know, it does make such a big difference. Okay, if you guys question or call us, you guys can always talk to us about anything.
Phone number's right here.
Yeah. And Vanna.
Come on, Vanna.
I just want to tell you guys that in order for things to come your way and enlighten you more, you guys just have to put a little time into it. Just like you put a little time into anything, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Journal, do a little bit of research, learn what your kundalini is, learn how to work on it, work on your crown, work on your third eye,
work on yourself.
Work on exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, work on your inner self.
And you're not gonna find that in anyone else.
No.
Either.
And so you can't until
don't get that confused.
Until you find it in yourself. Healthy mind, healthy body. And the universe will just give you and grant you. That's why I always say, a good, healthy mind works very well with the universe. And I know a lot of people struggle with that. I struggle with it. I just experienced the shit out of it. Okay, it hit me hard.
Yeah.
I was in tears. I was in tears every day. Okay, but I had a support system, and I just listened. Just listen. Everybody's there to help you guys, to guide you. Yeah.
It's a good feeling when you have a support system, people around you too.
Yeah. It does feel really good. Oh yeah, especially when you feel like you're stuck. I felt like I was stuck, like I couldn't move.
That's the worst part. Yep.
You guys ever feel stuck? Like there's nothing you can do. Every door you try to open is locked, tight, shut. Yeah. But they're not. It's just you can't turn it because you have that fear of being stuck.
Yeah, you're the block.
Yes.
You're the lock.
Yeah, I blocked myself. I locked myself in. Yes, I locked myself in a room. But then they kept knocking on the door like, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Don't forget your destination, honey.
Right.
Kyle did text me. He said, fix your crown. That was really cute of him. But I'm very grateful for that.
Absolutely. I think that a lot of things are falling apart and coming together. I know that sounds like a cliche.
Yeah.
But there's a reason. There's a reason for everything, and
it's a learning process. It's a test.
I think my big lesson is communication for the past week. I think that's where I'm really at and what I need to work on.
That's another good one for you too, yeah.
Is
communication,
not assuming that my actions speak louder than my words.
Very true. Not
I assume that yes, right. So it's again being balanced. I don't want to get too far deep into it, but it's being balanced and communicating and again not allowing that freak out and the irrational thoughts and the whatnot to come through, because it gets nothing done. It's nothing done.
It does not. It suppresses feelings, emotions. It creates feelings and emotions that we don't want and don't need. And
reliancy on situations that's not really there, but it's because you're stuck. And yeah, I just think that anybody out there listening, really just work on you, focus on you. Don't worry about finding that in someone else, because you're not going to. You're just not. You have to complete yourself and be happy with yourself.
Yes, you have to
and then
be able
bring
to
somebody
sit.
else into that.
Yeah, right. Sit with yourself.
Yes,
you have to be comfortable being only with yourself.
Yeah,
you have to be okay with that. When you're sitting there and you're wondering like, oh man, I'm so bored. I want to. No, you're not bored. You don't want to be around them. No.
Yeah.
Sit with yourself.
Talk
to yourself. It's okay to talk to yourself.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Write down what your thoughts are. Find your inner self. Who are you really? Do you even know who you are? Search yourself.
That's a big one too. Yeah. Do you really know who you are?
I didn't never know who I was.
And if you can't answer that question, then you probably know the answer.
I now know who I am. I never knew though. I was locked up. I never knew, I was going through my transitions, through my lessons, I was going through everything that I was supposed to go through when I wrote my contract with God before I came here. I had to go through all that because there's no way I can help someone or preach to someone or even guide someone if I have never experienced it. I can't just come here and be like, oh, I was raised, no offense to anyone, I was raised on a yacht, no. I wouldn't be able to guide the ones that are needing me right now.
I remember in some episode you said something about a boat. I don't. You remember that?
I'm getting a boat.
You said something about a boat.
I'm getting a boat. I'm getting a yacht. Okay, I'm manifesting that I'm getting a yacht. I don't know, and Courtney's gonna be like, this bitch is getting a yacht because I done mentioned it to her too. It's in my plan.
Yeah.
Let me write boat on here.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna write yacht. Fuck that shit. I'm sorry, guys.
So yeah, just focus on yourself. Focus on your self-love and finding that first. Don't go back to places and situations that did not serve you because you're bored or lonely.
They're gone for a reason. Don't enter the cycle.
And if there's a lesson, I truly believe that everyone is there to teach you something.
Yes.
And your stubbornness will allow you to see it or won't.
We all learn. We all have a lesson to learn.
And so that doesn't mean that maybe this feeling, this tie that you feel to somebody, it's not here. It's not your heart. It's not love. It's not there's a spiritual tie that maybe there was something you didn't learn from them yet, and that's what you're holding on to.
Thank you.
And
you're going to repeat that cycle.
Yes.
Because if you don't learn your lesson, you have to repeat it.
And you will over and over again.
Go to the park.
Yeah.
Go to the park. Go over stuff. It's okay to think. It's okay. Let your thoughts sit there and be like, why are these thoughts mine?
Write them down.
Why are those thoughts yours? They don't belong to you. You're putting those thoughts there. No one put those thoughts there but you.
What's the core reason why you're feeling that way?
Who can eliminate those thoughts? You. That's it, you. Let them sit there and let them ponder off. Let them go away. Go by the park. Go by a river. Watch your thoughts go down the river. Those are not your thoughts. Yeah. Create new thoughts. Create better thoughts so you have a better way of living. The more you train your brain.
That's what I was just telling her earlier, is that I've been trying to change my vocabulary.
Yes.
So when it comes to like something that didn't happen, that didn't go as planned, instead of saying I'm so fucking pissed or I'm pissed, that's real deep and real that's like dark. Hardcore. Yeah. Instead, I'm upset or I'm bummed. You know what I mean? I try to lighten it to still. I'm allowed to express the discontent with the situation.
Yes.
But to use such harsh, negative words that makes it so dramatic and blown out of proportion, I'm building this negative cloud inside of me about something, and it's...
Exactly. He's bottling it up. He's creating an emotion that should never be there. That's why they say you're in charge of your reality, because we create that emotion for ourselves. So it's the way we want to feel is the way we make it. Nobody else makes that for us. No one but us. Yeah. So every day wake up with that great intention, Ask the universe, hey universe, show me how great today is going to be.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's what I said earlier that I wrote. Universe, show me how great today is going to be. Wake up with that. Test the universe. The universe is like, I'm going to show her or him the greatest, because you're testing them, You're pretty much like daring them. You're like daring the universe, like show me. Like wake up with that... Ooh, wow, universe, show me how good today's really gonna be. Show me. Yeah. And then let it be. Just let it go. Let it be. And the universe is gonna show you the best day you've ever had.
Yep.
Be open-minded and look around, okay? But let it be and watch.
That's how I felt yesterday.
Yeah.
Definitely. I felt at peace when I was playing bocce. It just felt like everything was
perfect, right? Yeah. Say that every morning when you wake up. And just let it be. And just watch how your day is compared to and your morning affirmation should be universe, show me how great today's gonna be. That's it. Just be about your day.
And keep your mindset. I know a big problem is that we learn lessons and we forget them so easily.
Yeah.
Or you come to a realization like, oh, I get it. I totally understand that. But don't forget tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because then you're going to go in that same cycle, and then you're going to be there again. Oh, yeah, I get it.
This is why we say practice. This is why I say put your TikTok and your this video, put stuff away and practice that, Take 30 minutes, 40 minutes out of your day. Go sit by yourself somewhere, outside on the back deck, on the front porch, on the grass, in the park. It doesn't, in your room, in the bathroom, I don't care.
Wherever you feel at peace.
Yeah, and take out a book, and just start writing. Start thinking about yourself. Start meditating. Meditation is thoughts that you can easily write down.
Right.
And it's going to help you stay balanced. It's going to help you, get stronger. And it's going to help you create more. And it's going to help you change and become a better version of yourself, which is the point, is to become a better version of ourselves. you know, and to help raise vibration to the next person. You're gonna start being like, you know, like, oh shit, I need to share this with somebody. I'm seeing the changes. I want to go pass it along because you're so excited. And calm down though, calm down. It's not for everybody. So when you start really feeling that way, get permission from somebody before you start spreading all of this, you know, because it's not for everyone. You know, it's not everyone's time. But you will definitely start resonating with a lot of people and you start attracting them to you, you know, when you start opening yourself up, and then you'll finally find those people to connect with and finally let it out. Like, oh my God, you know this? Oh my God. Because I went through that already. Like, oh, you know this? You know this? Now it's just so normal. It's like, of course. But of course.
But of course. But of course.
I love you guys. I swear, I hope you guys understand what we are saying, and I hope that this message reaches you guys so fast and so bad. And I hope that you guys are really practicing that, you know. It is, I don't know how else to explain to you guys. It's like your mother. It's like your guys' mother constantly telling you to do something, and you guys won't realize it until you guys are old enough and be like, shit, I should listen to my mother.
For sure.
You know?
It's one of
For
those,
the ones that are like our age group, you guys know what I'm saying. You guys are living those moments right now, like, damn, I should listen to my mom and my dad. Damn, I listen to my grandma.
Yeah, big time.
This is what we're trying to tell you. Listen, just practice it. Just try it. It's for your good. It's God's work. You're just bettering yourself while you're here. So you can have a beautiful experience while you're here.
And we, like she said, we hope you get that message. And if you want to unlock your screen right now and look, we're going to tell you. So look at us. See us right here? Look us in the eyes and say, I got the message. And if you didn't get the message, I want you to pause right now and come back. And now that you're back, did you get it this time?
I hope so.
You think they got it this time?
I think they got it.
And if they didn't, what are they going to do?
They're going to have to pause it again.
And go back.
Yeah.
And then run back to this, because we're going to close out the show. Love and light, guys. So, I think that is it for the show.
I love it. Yeah, I think that I'm amazed with me and Kyle every time, because I swear, I don't think you guys understand. We just full blown walk into this.
We do. we the first few episodes, which were I'm thankful for them always, but they were kind of structured in a weird way.
It's okay. We had to learn and do. We're still learning.
We are still learning. Yeah. I just love I love what we do now. Yeah. That we kind of come in with a vague idea and sometimes no idea at all, and we just roll with it.
Sometimes we don't even finish all of it because we get stuck on one thing. You guys should also, before I forget, you guys should also start learning your 3 dimensions, 4 dimensions. You guys just really like Google it, try to figure out, like really learn about the dimensions and really practice it. You know, there's like the lower level, the middle, and the more aware you are of things, the higher your conscious becomes. Okay?
Yeah.
So start digging into that too, okay, before I forget.
Yeah, you should, because maybe next week we'll come back and we'll do a little talking about that.
We definitely should.
You can feel like you're included in the conversation because you'll have done your own little research.
There you go.
We'll talk about it next week, guys.
Yes.
All right. I think that's going to wrap up the show.
Definitely will, guys. I got things to do now, Joe.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
That they will like and subscribe. I mean, Jesus, I'm waiting.
The YouTube channel's up. We have 2 subscribers. I expect that to double by next week.
No, it's gonna double before next week.
So, and you can find our YouTube channel at Manifestation Destination Pod. And don't forget to check out our Instagram and TikTok at Manifestation Destination Pod. And ring, hello. Give us a phone call because we want to hear your voicemails.
I would love to hear you guys' voice. My voice sounds really good, and I think I have a really good phone voice. So call me.
Call us. 305-985-3378.
Yes.
It's right here, guys. Everything is on the bottom of the screen. Every time I'm talking about something, if you're not sure, you didn't catch it,
up?
Pop open your screen, watch the video, and it's going to be in the screen.
Somewhere. Hopefully I didn't cover it up. But yes, I hope you guys have the most wonderful upcoming weekend and upcoming week. I'm sending you guys nothing but love and joy. Love and light to you guys as well.
And positive vibes.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Manifestation.